Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Welcome to the stream. I notice I've been a little chill and laid back lately, and that's fine. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last stream. We're gonna play some Dyson Sphere today, and I know the last stream wasn't the most exciting or uplifting. Yeah, but hopefully we can have a better stream today. And speaking of which. I basically have done everything I want to do for the most part on this planet, short of leaving it and going to get titanium. I basically have every resource that I can get under control for the most part. We are definitely going to go to the lava planet. There almost always is one. I do want to set up a couple more shield generators, but I don't want to wait too long.
Mineral depleted.
I just know if I wait that, as you can see here, the mineral depletion, it is going to get to the point soon to where I will not be able to stay on this planet any longer. I have really taken my time and just kind of, taken my time and just got everything set up the way I wanted. You'll notice a lot of spaghetti here. The really cool thing I've just recently found about Dyson Sphere program is that you can get away with having lots of spaghetti and still be just fine. It just looks ugly. Whereas in other games like Satisfactory and Factorio, it really kills you later in game. That it just does. It's very difficult to work with later in game, but actually, now that I know what I'm doing, like right here, I am much better able to smooth this spaghetti out, I think, in the future. Not to mention, we are about to get the most anti-spaghetti thing that you can imagine, which is basically logistics towers. And once you get those, there really is no excuse at that point for spaghetti. You know, especially when you're centralizing everything like I've decided to do, and which is why I needed spaghetti, because you have so many different resources. In order to concentrate everything, especially the mall in one area, you're gonna have to do this meatball shit right here or something close to it. Now obviously I'm sure the pros could probably do a little better than me, but I a lot of this doesn't. I definitely would have done this better had I had to do this again, but yeah. So anyway, so we got a planetary shield going on. We kicked out the aliens that were on our planet. Yeah, kicked them out. So that's doing good. I think if I hadn't already replaced a shield, I probably should place one here. I gotta watch my power though, but I think my power is decent. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dropping power very quickly. So I'm pretty sure these shield generators are going to be able to charge fully and then stop eating all my power before I run out of power. In the meantime, I'm going to be placing a lot of solar panels. I just don't want to leave here and then get attacked and not be able to do anything about it. I'll at least have a planetary shield to where I can react somewhat. So I do have missiles all over the place too, but I'm not exactly sure on their coverage if there are any gaps. It's very hard to tell this stage of the game. So I just want that shield up. Honestly, I should probably just put missile turrets wherever my shield isn't, but I think I'm getting pretty close to fully covered here. So I definitely want a shield generator here. Let's see. I'll lay down some more solar panels, and then we're gonna leave this planet. I gotta top up on fuel first, but then after that, cool thing is when you spread out your solar panels like this, you can just get rid of them wherever they're in your way, and you're not really going to get that many consequences. Because you can always just place them somewhere else. You know? And eventually we are going to have the, those emitters. We're going to get the Dyson Swarm up. I just want to make sure this place is properly shielded before I start pissing off the Space Hive. They're already at 25%, but that's just the initial that I needed to kick the dark fog off my planet. So we got this here. Looks like the shield is spreading. That's good. Alright, so it looks like about almost half the planet is covered. We definitely want to cover this here. That is a large source of power there. So I think I'm going to head there next.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
I mean, power looks somewhat stable right now. Yeah, definitely put that there. It is kind of arbitrary where I'm putting the shields, but I am strategically placing them. Let's see. All right, now my megawatts are now my power is going down pretty quick. I'm not going to place any more shield generators, or I'm going to eat all of my power. It's not going to be fun. So I think I am probably done for now, honestly. I don't think there's much more that I can do here except run out of resources and then die. I basically have to yeah. Ooh. Looks like we're getting a lot more coverage. Okay, so I could probably place one right here. That would probably get the whole place at least loosely covered, so that they can't even land anything on here. Yeah, see, this is growing. Probably need to come over here. I'd lay a bunch of solar panels here, I think. This would be a good place to lay them. Yeah, actually, this would be probably perfect. A great place to lay solar panels, but I need solar panels. Actually, no, I don't need solar panels for the lava planet. No, dude, I got a shit ton. I'll show you. I got a shit ton of these guys. The geothermal power stations, man. I've got like 100 of them. You're gonna see what I'm about to do with them. It's gonna be incredible. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're gonna just go like this. That's a lot of landmass there too. Holy cow. That's gonna be a lot of soil piles for me as well, to be able to fill the lava spots I'm gonna have. But I actually want to get a lot more batteries too. My lack of batteries disturbs me. And I'm not going to need them on the molten planet. Yeah, the molten planet should always be where you go first. It is intimidating. There are a lot of bases, but if you get geothermal plants before you go there and get a lot of them, you're going to be straight, man. They're not, and you have good defenses. They're not going to mess with you at all. They're really not. Let's just, yeah, let's get all these built. And I think we're going to wait a couple more minutes. Make sure we don't just... Alright, so... Alright, our power is still going down, but it's somewhat stabilized. I imagine that when we get over here, we are gonna get pretty we're gonna get a pretty big power boost once these solar panels light up.
Flight mode.
Actually, let's go back over. Let's go back over to our, not that one. I guess I can go there.
Cruise ended.
Same place, really. So I kind of discovered waypoints without actually discovering them. They're not actually waypoints. It's the dashboard, but I can figure out and remember where
Flight mode.
the shit is. Yeah, so
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
I actually probably should just make this a field of emitters. That's probably what I should do. I'll replace these solar panels with them, with the ray, whatever they are, for the Dyson sphere. Ooh yeah, now we're getting some sunshine. That is good. Oh yeah, that's a lot of power. There we go. All right. So we're still dropping power, but we're doing pretty good because I guarantee those planetary shields initially eat up a lot of power. They take a while to power up, but once they get powered up, they're fine. We're definitely gonna have a shield generator right in the middle here. It says I have 58% coverage, but I imagine that once these get fully charged, that's going to change. I wonder if I can put an alarm on for power. That's good. So yeah, consumption demand is way higher than the generation capacity. Not the funnest thing in the world, but hopefully I won't just, yeah. Okay. This is going to be the last planetary shield, I promise. That I'll be putting down. Go ahead and do live chat. Okay, there we go. All right, and let me make sure there's anything funny going on with my stream. Did I just freeze? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Okay. My power is getting dangerously low. Maybe I did bite off more than I could chew. Hopefully not. Well, this demand should definitely slow down once these shields reach normal. They have full capacity. Looks like they might be going down, maybe.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight
I just
mode.
want to gas up before I go over there because I'm still dealing with nasty fuel that sucks. So, you see here. Where is it? Oh, it's this way.
Flight mode.
I'm actually gonna load up. I have some extra fuel on me. And I'm gonna throw away some of the stuff. Whatever this is. I'm gonna... Hopefully you guys don't hear it. Oh, you know what? I forgot my light. There we go. That might be a little better. You know, I like this camera that I bought way better than the last one I had. I'm just gonna throw these out. I don't even care anymore. I just trash stuff and just delete the litter. I don't try to recycle anymore. It's just a waste of time. Well, this one I actually will try to recycle maybe. That's a lot of structures.
Flight mode.
I'm at the mall anyhow, so I'll simply come over here and toss that in there. You know, and speaking of the mall, I definitely should top up before I go over there. I have no idea what I'm low on or what I'm not low on. Probably should grab another one of those, just in case. I should definitely top up on drones, and then... Let's see, I have fighters, but I think I'm going to need a lot more than that, so... Definitely... Oh. You know what? Definitely want a little bit more... Yeah. I'm comfortable with that amount. So I should have plenty of battlefields, but I think I did. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps throwing fighters in there when I didn't tell it to. Okay. Definitely want these. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna want a couple stacks. I think I will just transport the raw titanium. Oh, we're out of power. Fuck my life. Ah, lame. Oh no, we're just low power, okay. Damn. Well, I gotta lay down more solar panels.
Flight
I don't know what else to do here.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Alright, well, we'll just simply lay more of these down. Yeah, we don't seem to be low on anything. Oh, chests, yeah. Definitely want to bring that with me. I'm definitely going to top up on chemical plants. I'm going to want to bring extra lasers, for sure. Extra missiles. Maybe not missiles if I don't have enough space. Foundations are fine.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Let's see. Tesla towers are okay. Definitely want to grab more of these power poles. Okay. I think I'm ready to rock. Let's play some music. Hey, Fenrir, what's up, man?
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Actually,
Cruise
hold on.
ended.
Alright, so... Is that our molten planet? I don't think so. But it's nice that there's a planet between us and there. Oh, is that not molten? Oh, that's super lame. This better be molten, dude. Dude. I swear to God. Okay. Nah, man. Come on. Oh, that's not cool. Wow. They didn't give me a molten world. Those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers didn't give me a molten world. I should have checked. Wow. I mean, I could deal with it, but that's a real pain in the ass. Well, now I gotta get solar panels. That's fucking stupid. I don't like that shit at all. But there's not a lot of enemy activity, I think. Let's take a look at this. Well, there's a lot of enemy activity here. Let's make damn sure that I don't have any molten planets. Yeah, there definitely is not. I just got fucked. Yeah, I get fucked every fucking game. So you chillin', internet is kind of bad today. Oh yeah. That's alright, man. You can talk to me, it's all good. Okay, that's a lot of silicon, titanium. Not a lot of titanium, not a fan of that, but it is right next to us. There's a lot of titanium there, but we actually really do need copper. We're gonna be out of copper really soon, so I think we should probably land on this planet and get established here. Though I think it would be really nice to go to this planet out here, though it's being far out can mean really long travel times. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, no reason not to go here. Route? I don't know. I don't think that's. That's just for. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, well, let's just go there. But I do need to get solar panels before I leave.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
This will be the first game where I don't have a molten planet in my system. I don't know if they updated and, like, balanced that out. It was pretty overpowered, I gotta admit. Having a molten planet was pretty fucking cheesy. It gave you a definite power boost. So, I'll have a stack of these, but if there's no molten world, there's no point in having all those. Definitely want to, yeah, okay. So, we'll go ahead and lap up these solar panels. We're just going to do enough to get ourselves some titanium so we can progress. And that's basically it. All right, now we're gonna cruise a little bit faster. All right, so we are so out of power, and hopefully we don't crash into a base. Why the fuck did we crash into a base? There was no base there. Bullshit. There was no fucking base there. Fuck you, dude. Wow. Kiss my ass, dude. There was no base there, man. It did not show a base there at all. I gotta look at the footage. It did not show a base at all. That's alright. That's alright, I can cut your ass. Alright, so... is that titanium? No. Oh, there, that's titanium. Cool. So I'm gonna start with solar panels here. Let's get our lasers out. Gotta defend them. Okay, I think we got enough power to operate some miners. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I gotta put a battle station up here too. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that doubling of your chat. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna put a planetary shield in the middle of here. Really tick them off. Oh, I want. Well, I might not have enough energy for that. I don't think I do, actually. Well, for right now, let's go ahead and just yeah, I think this will be good. Why is it doing that? That's stupid. I refuse to have it that way. It's going to be extremely inefficient. I'm retarded. Okay, so... Do you see this stupid stuff? Like... Wow, dude. Okay, okay, baby. I'll fucking... You big baby, I'll just... Yeah. Fucking... Stupid thing. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty silly that I have to do all that. They could be a little bit more flexible there. All right, that's a lot of titanium, and let's see. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put a chest here, and this is just for my shit. And well, I'll keep the fuel on me, but other than that, I'm just gonna be a living transport. Other than this chest here that I'm gonna place down. Well, no, I already have a chest for the titanium. Well, no, that's for the plates. I have placed a chest for the smelting. So I'm gonna want the smelter. Did I really fucking leave without belts? Holy shit. How did I do that? How did I leave without belts? Wow. I can't believe I left without belts. That is incredibly dumb of me to do that. Interesting. Okay, well...
Insufficient materials.
Alright, let's load the hell up. So I actually want to process it at my main planet. And I gotta make sure that this is a little bit more protected than it is. Definitely don't want them to bust up my my personal chest. That would not be fun.
Mineral depleted.
No! Oh my god, you idiot! You idiot! Man! Fucking idiot. Do I turn this off? How do I turn this off? Get out of here. Go away. I said go away. Dude, I said go away. How do I turn this? Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Get out. Get out. Go away. Go away. Alright. Well, I probably could destroy that base. You know what? I think I will, actually. You know, I changed my mind. I'll destroy that base. I think I pretty much can at this point. So, what magically happened to my fighters? There we go. Or calling? Oh. Yeah, we want to have that. There we go. So, we'll just go like this.
Insufficient materials.
Why are you being down? There you go. Oh. I don't have any hangers. I don't have any fighters. There we go. Just take those back. Thank you very much. We actually need to set up some missiles.
Insufficient materials.
I gotta go back. Let's see. Yeah, we're good right here. And we're gonna kill that seed, piss off the space hive. There we go. Piss that space hive off. Get rid of that, put a geothermal plant there. That'll be nice. I guess I was freaking out over nothing. I just didn't want to fight them right now, but I guess that's what I'm doing. There's a power plant. All right.
Dogpond base port destroyed.
Here we go.
Insufficient materials.
And I'll leave the rest of my fleet here. There we go. Yep. All right. I think we're done here for now. We just got to pick up the rest of this titanium, and we'll be good. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna keep. I'm actually gonna go and just get everything again and just load up on my mall, and I'll keep this in here as storage, like spares, just in case I need it. Okay, we actually have some precision fighters. I'm gonna actually add more to these battle stations. This one here too, especially. Oops. There we go. Throw that in there. That'll be nice. And I think we're good to go for the most part. Yeah, I mean this battle station will fend off any bad guys that come by. I do want to add some more lasers to here though. Let me go ahead and change this real quick. And I gotta get more power.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Yeah, of course it is. They don't want me to leave. Alright. Looks like they got their butts kicked. Okay. I honestly think I can pretty much leave now. Just go ahead and close this gap here.
Flight mode.
Okay.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid them. Hopefully we'll be visiting that gas giant soon.
Cruise ended.
Here we go. Okay. So I should have I should have pointed out where my base is. Fuck, why didn't I do that? I'm dumb. That's alright. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Alright, we have to go... Oh, that's right. I'm stupid. I forgot to get the... Yeah, okay. Well, let's go over here. I think there's still some... Yeah.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Fuck you. I swear to God, if you go for my outpost, I'm gonna fucking kill you. that I'm talking to the computer, not anybody in particular. Okay. I think. Oh, looks like I whooped their butts. Yeah. My missiles got them. So, we're good to go. Yeah, I didn't get any destruction or anything. Well, that's good. Oh, wait. Extraterrestrial. Okay, not space. I thought it was Space Hive. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought the Space Hive was coming after me. No, it's fine. That was just a assault on the other planet. They're gonna keep attacking. It's gonna be annoying. I really don't care. Can I mute this? Yeah, I'll just mute these. They're gonna come in. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna ignore them. There's no way they can breach my defenses, man. No, there's no fucking way. Okay, so I gotta get some chests here. Yeah. Like this one. Okay.
Flight mode.
So, we need to decide where we're going to smelt titanium. Now, I have been traditionally smelting over here. The issue is smelting over here is gonna be really, really annoying for obvious reasons. Yeah, the spaghetti is becoming very real. I really don't think I have much space left here. But the problem with going up here, I will show you, is that the grid gets stupid after this. And I really do not want to put smelters on this kind of a grid. I want to put them in the middle. So I'm thinking, more than likely, we're going to go ahead and... The thing is, though, where I need the titanium is right here. And so I definitely need to... You know what? I think I will start a smelting operation here. I think I will. Behind this miner, it's going to be inconvenient to build anything past this miner anyway. So I think this is a good place to go. So we're going to have this. We're going to filter it with titanium ore. We're going to put this sucker on the dashboard. And do that. And we're going to lock it. Okay. And then, so we got that there. Okay. That's the mall. Alright. So, we're going to throw that in there. And we're going to get this stuff cooking. So, first off, now that we have a near empty inventory, we are going to definitely top up on our mall. Actually, I think we should make a few more trips. That's what I think, actually. Yeah, let's make a few more trips. I want to really dial this thing in. Because it's going to be a bit before we get those logistics towers. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back to that planet. And we can't put that planet on the dashboard for some stupid reason. I really kind of hate that they don't have waypoints in this game. It's very asinine them not having waypoints in this game. I think that's like the biggest criticism I could level at the developers of this game is that you have all these planets and you're basically playing 4D chess at all times. Why the fuck would you not have a waypoint system? Like a straight waypoint system, like, oh, you can, but it's weird and you can't name them. There's no customization to the, like, dude, I should be able to go, okay, this is the mall, and be able to at any time get a direction that tells me exactly how to get there, man. It would save so much time. It would be the single biggest quality of life change in this game. Just having a straight, bona fide, great waypoint system that would just really smooth things out, make gameplay a lot more enjoyable, I think. Because, like, half the bullshit in this game is trying to figure out where shit is. And when you have multiple systems and multiple planets, man, not having a waypoint system is really, there's no excuse for it. There really isn't with shit this complicated, man. I should be able to select any building or any place and be able to pin that, name it, and make it permanent, where I can click it at any time and it does one of these straight lines over to that place. That's something that this game badly... I mean, we kind of have it here. Functionally, I guess, what I'm doing is kind of the same, but see, I don't know what these are. You know, I don't know if I can change their name, but it doesn't... as far as I know, I can't. And that's what's really dumb. If I could change their name, that would be just as good as a waypoint... What the bloody hell is... Oh, okay. I'm in the middle of an attack. That's all right. Get fucked. All right, so they were going this way, so I imagine my base is this way. So I think I'll just keep going this way. And then I've got to pin the structure there. Yeah, so... That's odd, they're picking up all this material. Huh. Interesting. I could build just by killing enemies, huh? That's funny. Okay, now we're gonna put this shit on the dashboard, I think. Yeah, like I'm telling you, this does not allow me to rename it, but let me see if I can name... Can I name this? Yeah, I mean, it does not allow me to name it. It's pretty dumb. If I could just name this, right? And make these waypoints. I mean... Switch object. Current and overhead facilities. Oh. Interesting. So I want to do current facilities. Level on top. Yeah, I don't even know why this stuff matters. But I guess this will have to work. I'll just have to guess what these are. So I know for a fact that one is definitely on the planet. Or hold on. Oh no, we just go back to the mall. That's right. The mall is a sure thing.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Alright, yeah, I'm full up. That's good. So it is kind of in the way. That's annoying. I think that actually the first thing I need to do when I make titanium is make hydrogen fuel cells for my suit, so I can get power much better. Well, no, I just need to upgrade immediately, get the logistics tower. That needs to be the top priority. So now I can switch between the two. That's pretty nice. So I guess you kind of have a waypoint system, but not, you know? It's just the way it is. It's really annoying. It needs a lot more functionality. If they're going to keep this way it is, it needs a lot more options and a lot more functionality. I think that's really all they have to do.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
How is that? Okay.
Cruise ended.
So my phone is sending me messages. Okay, that's fine. And
Mineral depleted.
actually, we'll keep auto reply on. And then
Flight mode.
okay, so there's that one. I want that to stay. All right. So this one is what I want right now. I think that's good for now. Let's set up the let's start setting it up. So I would give my my titanium on that other planet a chance to build up. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go down the line. There we go. And then I hope you guys are enjoying my spaghetti here. I just need some meatballs to go with this and I'll be fine. Alright, I did not set this to fighters, you stupid asshole. What the hell? I double checked these, triple checked them. They're still putting, they're still switching it to fighters. I got a gremlin inside my computer, I swear to God. What the hell, man? You don't need to make those. Okay, there we go. That is really irritating. Okay, so we got missiles. Yeah, I'll get some more planetary shields. I got plenty of those. Yeah, lots of solar panels. Oh, I noticed I haven't run out of power. That's very nice. That's a lot of power generation there. But my accumulators are bone dry. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
So I gotta go lay down some more solar panels. I gotta lay down some more batteries, but I need them for the other planet too, but not right now, so... And I think that's pretty much it. So now
Flight mode.
is time. Oh, we do need to grab some more geothermals. All right, let's let this shit rip. Where is my whatchamacallit? Ah, this guy. Okay. So, don't you love this shit here? I love this shit. You know, I'm gonna bring this over here, I think. Maybe. Well, actually, I could take it from here. This is actually closer. Ah, yes. Okay. This actually... Yeah, this will work. We're going to need to up this a little bit. I gotta wait for him to build.
Mineral depleted.
Now let's go like... Yeah, that works. Why the hell not? I want to leave space for an autopilot. I think I will be doing that. Okay, I think we're ready to let this rip. Now this has got it there. Okay. Now we need splitters.
Insufficient materials.
Insufficient materials, me bullshit. Okay, so you know what? Get the hell out of here. There we go. I like to leave memo. I like the memo tag thing. That's pretty cool. All right. I think we're ready to let this rip. Let's do it. Because then we can easily plug in the logistic tower here. Okay, so I don't know why they're not giving me the power symbol. Oh, there we go. The building alarm. That's right. Okay. That's what I need. So we got this here. That should work. That should work. There we go. Very good. Of course, I don't have any foundations.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Why would I have what I need? Even though I grabbed it, I thought I grabbed everything I needed. Of course. You know, man, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm gonna do? There's a very simple fix for this. And this here. There we go. And we will provide and distribute, and we're gonna come over here. And right over here. Well, let's see if it'll let us do it. It probably won't. It probably won't, so... No, it's a dick, so... Definitely think we should have it,
Flight mode.
It really irritates me how something can have a bigger hitbox than the thing that's on top of. That's really annoying. I wish they would not do that. Okay, yeah, this works. Come on, foundation somewhere. There we go. There we go. There. All right.
Flight mode.
That takes care of that fuckery. So I can see, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get foundations. But I'll probably miss it anyway. Anyhow, so let's move on. Let's go back to what we were doing, which is setting up titanium and getting that going. So let's just see how long it takes for it to run out, and then we'll put a splitter there. Autopilot later on. You know what we actually need to do? We actually need to do this. Actually, I don't want to put solar panels around that at all.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Ah, it's barely going down. That's good. Let's see if this runs out. It's looking like it's starting to. You know what? Right there. I'm calling it right there.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Oh, look at this. This is kind of how you get around not having autopiloters in the beginning. I mean, it's not super effective, but it's still better. Evenly distributes it. I don't think we can really make our titanium any faster than basically getting a second line, maybe. I really don't care. We're going to have faster belts, and we're going to have autopiloters, and when we get that, we're going to be able to make this thing basically wrap around the entire planet practically, eventually. Another thing we've got to do here, while we're here, and we actually need to split off, because we're going to smell titanium alloy here as well. Yeah, we might as well. Might as well do that. Get that going. Okay, so what do we need for titanium alloy? Let's take a look. I know we can make it. Where is it? Oh, can we not yet? Hold up. Oh, we actually might not be able to. Ah. Okay, we need to make these. Okay, so now we need to make the diamonds. We already got a diamond facility set up. I know where we're gonna make the diamonds. We're gonna have to send titanium over there. That's gonna be annoying. Let's see. All right, so our next endeavor, our next step is actually to make this. So, okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't even need to make that diamond facility. I just need titanium and that green crystal. Okay. Well, that's what I have this for. Now, come over here. I wonder if I still have it on my dashboard. No, I don't, of course. But, yeah, my chemical plants are over here. I'm right there, so it's this way. Alright, so we're gonna add this here. We're gonna take this off for in the meantime. And this one as well. Just, okay. Well, no, we want that one. I don't think we need that one right now. Okay. Why the fuck aren't you naming it? You know what I'll do? I will move this shit out here. That way I know. There we go, okay. So this is the... So that's on the other planet. So I'll leave that there. This is fine. This is the mall. So I'm gonna keep that right there. Times. Okay. I think this. Interesting. Alright, so. Alright, now we're gonna fly over there.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Alright, we're gonna connect these suckers here. So we build this thing with a with an assembler. So we may actually want to belt the crystals over there. It actually makes more sense because our science is over that way anyway, so we should be building our science over there. So I think I am going to make that trek with this crystal over to that. We definitely want to go ahead and add that facility to the dashboard. There we go. That's our crystal. We know where that is. And this will be, yeah. We gotta like keep this right here. Okay, good. And yeah. Now we're gonna run this line. And we're gonna make this super high because it's basically not going anywhere local. So that's kind of what we do when we... Alright, you want to be a baby, we can do that. Let's see. I love how you can do this. You have to get a technology to be able to have your belts like this. So for those of you that actually play this game, and you're like scratching your head going, how is he able to make his belts like that? I can't make my belts like that. It's because you have to get the super magnetic technology. And then you'll be able to do this, and it's so great. It's so amazing. it basically makes you immune to the consequences of spaghetti, basically, doing things this way. So as you can see, this is spaghetti as fuck, but because I have memo tags and I can still keep this very organized, and I always have a way to get resources from one place to another. So now I'm gonna have to go around this, and I'm gonna want to, so we'll go ahead and keep this on top of the on top of the refined oil, and we'll just go ahead and yeah, so this will be above most of the buildings. I almost want to put it even higher. Ooh, might want to. Let's have it a little bit higher than that, yeah. Okay. Now, I actually want to see what makes the fucking yellow cubes. Okay, so the diamond does make the yellow cube. We are going to have to run diamond over there. Looks like, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to make... Well, I might make this in the center here. I might make the yellow facility in the center here. I don't know. I haven't decided. But see, there's not a lot of space left here. I am just going to build on the outside. So we are going to run that diamond that we have sitting there, over there. Ah, I've got to do this again. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so it's down there. I'm just going to keep it in line with this one belt. The cool thing is I don't really have to have this kind of this level of spaghetti anywhere else other than my main planet, because once I get logistics towers, I will never have to do this shit again. Not really. So I think definitely we could leave. Actually, this is kind of perfect, I think. That's the space I want to leave. What the hell was that? Why are you doing that? Stop. Stop being a jerk. I just want to do this here. Yeah, I just want to do that.
Mineral depleted.
And there we go. And so this will be for the... You have yeah, this should be for the diamond. Oh, no. No. So we need titanium here. Okay, that's right. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got to scrap that. Okay, I forgot that I have to have the titanium here.
Mineral depleted.
I could save on space, but I want a buffer here. I really do. Get the fuck out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, see, we got power. We're good. We don't do that stupid thing there. Nope, we're doing this dumb. Stop being dumb. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me get focused again, guys. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break here, real quick. I realize I think I do need to eat something. Probably should eat something quick. Okay. Hold on. That's right, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, I swear I'm taking a break now. Okay. I just wanted this thing to be ready to rip. Okay. And when we come back, we're going to have some fun. Because when we get logistics towers, that's when the game gets real fun. Real fun. Till then, it's kind of, not boring, but it's a lot more boring than when you get logistics towers. It's a lot more spaghetti, too. All right. Hey guys, we're back. I'm gonna clean off my glasses real quick here. Should probably go to the grocery store today, probably. I'm running low on meat. I got some meat air frying, by the way. Nice porterhouse. Well, nice for the area I live in. I'm definitely not going to miss the steak here, that's for sure. Other than Texas Roadhouse. Alright, let's make some magic happen.
Flight mode.
Well, we gotta go finish this, we gotta finish this bridge first.
Mineral depleted.
Yep, make the yellow one. Very good. Very nice. And I actually think we're going to be able to really go to town on this. Yeah, this is going to be really nice. I think so. Now, where do we want... Where do we want the third one to go? Probably on the other side. I mean, this isn't optimal. We're going to have to move the lab at some point. I want to keep... I'm going to keep the blue and red packs where they are. But I am going to move the science lab. In fact, I think I'm just going to move it now. Unless it has a lot in it. It doesn't... yeah, they kind of do. They kind of have a lot in them. I think I am going to make... I'm probably going to make the science in the middle of this. This is... I think this is just going to be my science area, really. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's plenty of space to have my science area. Okay, so... But I think for sure, for now, we'll just have... We'll have the yellow go this way. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Not really a way around it.
Mineral depleted.
I don't think I need that coded, considering that it's going to be coded. But I do need to reverse that shit and put a splitter over here. Well, I don't need a splitter. I don't need a splitter at all. No, I don't need that. But I do need to reverse this, because we are coming from this end. Because we have to coat that shit on its way out. Always do that.
Flight mode.
And we're gonna have to bring the diamonds over here. Oh, we got a space that's a perfect space for the power, so yeah, we'll just do that. But this needs to get reversed. And we're gonna have titanium alloy on the other side for sure. Let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely be splitting that way. Yeah. Okay. So I actually like it better when I don't have the packs stored. It seems to work better. I can't exactly explain why. I think the thing of it is I run out of resources way too quickly when I'm making the packs full time. That's kind of the thing, the issue, because I need that for other things so I can build. And I'm perfectly comfortable if I'm not satisfied with the level of throughput of what I have, then I will happily, you know, take care of that by just adding more science, you know, adding more facilities. But I haven't really had to do that so far. The research has been going pretty steady. So okay, we are gonna have to come over here. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and just do that.
Flight mode.
All right, so now I'm gonna bring the diamonds back.
Flight
Yeah.
mode.
All right, I'm not really feeling the music today. I think we go with the there we go. There. That'll work. Put that on repeat.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Let's get this going first before we set that other thing up. By the time we get here and ready for it to rip, it'll have produced a whole lot already. I'm just gonna go ham on this shit. Because we need to research a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. We're about to get a lot more powerful. It's gonna be fun, boys. It's gonna be fun. Oh, yes. The only time I'm gonna pay attention to what's going on the other planet is I hear building destroyed, then that's when I'm gonna start paying attention. Say, oh, I've gotta go over there. Yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, did I put this on repeat? That's okay. I like the song being on repeat. Actually, this is like one of my favorite songs out of the whole playlist series I have. Okay.
Flight mode.
Now we're ready to let it rip. And here it is. We can expand that too, so that's good. Wait, no, this is it. Okay.
Flight mode.
Now, my only problem with that... Yep, I was afraid of that. Actually, no, this is getting coded too. Great. I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I ain't gotta do that bullshit now, man. That would annoy the hell out of me. Okay. Cool, so I'm just gonna chill. It's showtime. Yep, it's showtime, guys. The game is about to get a lot more fun. The game was already enjoyable, but it's going to get a lot more fun. We're going to conquer space. Well, Not quite yet, but we're going to get all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of doors are going to be open to us. With these logistic towers, we are going to start conquering the galaxy. Up until this point, we've really been limited to this planet. Like you saw, I had to carry resources by hand to this planet in order to do what I'm doing right now. And yeah, we're about to really take off, guys. So basically, we're out of titanium. That's okay, because we got a ton of these. Now we probably are going to have to go back for some alloys, but no, we have a ton of these, so we're good. I'm actually going to go ahead and limit how much this can have. I don't want it to make more, because I want to try to avoid. I want to see if I can make some logistics towers and vessels and not have to make more trips. But here we go, guys. There it is. There it is. Look at that gloriousness. Okay. First thing we're researching right now. Alloys. Let's go. And we're going to build them. Run steel and sulfuric acid over here. Sulfuric acid is going to be a pain in the ass, but it has to be done. So, I don't believe I can make it by hand. I'm pretty sure I can't. Like, alloy is something, there's no way I'm going to be able to make that by hand. Yeah, it's not even listed on here, so. Okay, so we're going to have to... So we'll have about 3 spaces. Acid's fine. I've got that being coated. So it's going to be steel, of course. I think titanium. Yeah, so... Yeah. Titanium and steel. So we are going to have to expand our steel operation. Shouldn't be an issue. Titanium. And now we should definitely, you know, I'm going to temporarily cut this off here. Because we need alloys. Whatever we have here is what we get. Because I don't... Yeah. Oh.
Flight mode.
Do these still not have power? No, they do. I don't know why they're going so slow. That's kind of silly. Yeah, I have no idea. But whatever. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut that off and just rely on the crystals that we stored. Because I don't want to make another trip. So we'll reconnect that when we want to do that again.
Research complete. Mineral depleted. Flight mode.
So we're gonna have to go connect sulfuric acid over here. Look at all that sulfuric acid. Oh yes. Oh, and look, it's ready to go. It's ready to go. We just have to belt the sucker. And hell, dude, let's just make it super tall, like this. Yes. Yes. Excellent. We'll just have it. This thing's being an asshole, not doing what I want to do. There we go. Man, this is obnoxious. I cannot wait until I get logistics towers. I don't have to do this shit no more. But hey, it's far better than the alternative. But I'm glad I spent time preparing like this. My factory is so much more efficient now, since I really spent time with it and really got it effective and dialed in. I dialed in all the resources and whatnot. Okay, so... I think... There we go, we'll just do that. Look at that, it's like coming down off a mountain. This should be illegal, what I'm doing. It should be illegal. But, you know what? Hey, they let me do it, I'm gonna take advantage of it. This is basically what you gotta do until you get logistics towers. Once I get logistics towers, I promise you guys, I will never do this spaghetti shit ever again. It's just... It takes way too long for me to figure it out otherwise. And to set it up. It's so much easier to just do shit like this. And then afterwards, you can either get rid of it, or, you know... Or you could just basically build somewhere else. How's my power doing? Power is okay, but it's continues to be pretty bad. I think I am gonna have to... Alright, so autopiler, definitely getting that while we're waiting. Definitely getting that while we're waiting. We should definitely have enough, more than enough of those. Yeah, power transmission for the batteries, to charge the batteries. Get the rest of this sucker built. Then we have to get the titanium over there, which is easy, and then we'll get the steel there, and then we can start. We got to build the logistics towers. That's going to be fun on a bun, not. But I already have a blueprint design set up for that shit, so we don't have to think too hard. So there we go. All right. There goes the sulfur. Very good. That is crazy. That is like the craziest spaghetti I've ever seen. I mean, this is spaghetti. Is this not spaghetti? Like, this is the quintessential spaghetti here. This is the... This is, I want to think of some kind of fancy Italian word for all of this, you know? Like, and use an Italian accent while I'm pronouncing it. That's how much spaghetti this is. Like... I think it's exquisite cuisine, absolutely. In the spaghetti department. Well, true spaghetti, I think, would be this entire planet covered with this shit. Which, if I didn't have logistic towers, that's what would end up happening, most likely. Oh, and we are, if we can, we are totally going to, oh, okay. No. No. Are you telling me I could have had Mark III belts this whole time? Oh my God, I'm stupid. Oh. Ah, facepalm. I could have had Mark III belts this whole time. That's all right. It's probably for the best. I will just, yeah, definitely gonna upgrade to that ASAP, but I need logistic towers. That is the most important thing in the game. Really, getting logistic towers, yeah, the faster you get them, the more fun you're gonna have. We definitely want this, but this is a pretty hefty. I'm gonna wait till I get logistics towers pumping titanium over here before I do that. Speaking of titanium, yeah, we're definitely gonna be okay, that's not there. Yeah, so now some of these are fuckers and not getting coded. Why is that? Why are these not getting coded? What's going on here? I want to know what happened here. What's the deal with the no coding? Not gonna put up with the no coding there. Let's see. In fact, this non-coded stuff can buy. I don't take any chances, man. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Oh, okay. Make that a little neater. I mean, I try to keep stuff neat. It's just when you have to go in and cross an entire planet with a belt, it kind of makes that impossible. Kind of makes having to do this a necessity. Because also I'd have to do it down here, and that would be utter insanity. I mean, that is something, a plus/minus of this game is that you have an incredible amount of resources that you have to manage and need to put on belts. Like, this is basically going to be my new bus here. So we've got titanium hooked up here, or we got steel hooked up here. So we're going to go ahead and oh yeah, and I forgot to bring titanium over here. Oops. Oh well, we need it for other stuff right now. But when it comes to this is actually for the mall. This stuff here is for the mall. But I need titanium, or I need steel, so actually if we can get steel closer than it is, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get it over here. But we're gonna, like, bring it back, I think. Maybe? Actually, no. I think we should just move it further ahead and off to the side. Yeah, we'll just run this shit along the ground. If it stops being a jerk. What stupid these Tesla towers kind of piss me off. Their hitbox kind of pisses me off because they look like you can get around them, but you can't for no reason. Okay, so it's funny, most of my stuff's high up, so it's actually easier to run it along the ground, though that brings its own complications. But whatever. Yeah. Actually, what I did here was kind of bad. Actually. Well, no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Because it does start here. But I'm definitely not going to be able to do this here. I'm going to have to go this way, or... You know what? Yeah, let's just do this right. And we'll just do that. That's what will come down like that. And we're finally fucking ready. I think. Well, we got to start making autopilers. That's the other thing, but we can fit that in somewhere. We are going to have to remodel a lot of this shit eventually. We'll probably just do it slowly, one at a time. Okay, time to let her rip. I hope this works. There we go. Oops. Nope. Oh, wow, that's abysmally slow. Oh, that's fucking lame. But this thing takes forever anyway, so it don't matter. We just have to make a lot of them. So we forgot to make our coder. Let's go ahead and do that now. I think that's good. Yeah. No. No, I don't want it there. There we go. That's better. Okay. And there we go. Cool. Let's go like this. You know, I think I would like to get some logistics towers, but I do need to check on my meat real quick. So I'll,
Research complete.
on my steak. I'll be right back.
Mineral depleted.
All right, I'm back. All right, we know the deal. So we're gonna come over here. Yep. And actually, right now, what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the blueprint button. Well, that's an old blueprint. That might still work, though. So check this out. We're going to do this. You know what? I think we are going to have to do it out here. It might be okay, though. Yeah, I think this will be okay.
Mineral depleted. Mineral depleted.
Stupid ass belt's in the way. That's okay. You know what? I wish I could undo that. I kind of want to throw them here. That's all right. Yeah, we could just easily do that there as well. Well, this goes well under this belt, so I think we're okay. I think we'd be okay. It's just that other belt that's annoying. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see how they built. I know I need to build at least 3 things there. Well, we're gonna have to build a lot more than that, actually. Because we got to build the thrusters, and we got to go build the thruster factory. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. But we have to basically do all that shit. Let's see. Guys, I actually think I need to go. Unfortunately, I think... Yeah, it is time to end the stream. Unfortunately, I was not able to show you guys the glorious interstellar logistics tower tonight, but maybe next time. Well, next time for sure I'll be able to show you. Can you pull back up, please? Thank you. And let's see, there we go. There we go, guys. So this final one probably should be the interstellar logistics system, or logistics station. Where is it? Yeah. And this one requires the logistics, planetary logistics system. So there's that one also, and then we have to reverse these. But yeah, I do need to go, guys. So we'll go ahead and just leave it at this. I just want to get these marked out to remind me what the hell I was doing. Oh, we definitely want an autopilot, but that can wait. Make sure there's anything else stupid. We have all those resources ready to go, which is good. And then, so now we got to make the ships. This guy is definitely important. And, yeah, this guy for sure is also important. So we're gonna need to make a factory for this, which takes a glorious alloys, and a factory for this, which should be pretty fucking easy. We just have to make a lot of them and then build them over. We're gonna have to take alloys and go all the way across here to, honestly, actually, let me look at this. Yeah, we'll bring it over there. It's gonna be a pain in the ass getting the fucking, I want to call them warp drives. They look like them, but they're not. I think this right here, this item is the most annoying item in the game. This is basically red circuits in Factorio, and how much problems they cause you. And how much they make you fucking head explode and make you frustrated. This is the most, I think this here is the most frustrating resource in the game. By far. This whole lineup. These, frustrating, but that's because they take these. And then these take the other engine, that's also frustrating. So, and so many things require these, it's ridiculous. Especially the stuff that's on your mall. It's just so annoying. And they're so hard to make, it's so hard to keep up with them. Yeah, but they are definitely the red circus of this game if I had to name one. There's no other resource that you have more trouble with than those three. The turbines and the engines. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. I know I'm a little more casual than I've been. A little more subdued. I dare say maybe, I wouldn't say dour, just, you know, I sound low energy. I'm really not. Shit is great. I'm going to show you guys one of these days what I've been doing with my apartment. It looks beautiful as hell. And, you know, I've just been focusing on other life stuff lately. Areas of my life that really, now looking back on it, I think that's what I've been doing, not making videos, is that, or content, is that I had to step back and really just focus on some of the things in my life that were extremely lacking, that were still causing me problems, and solve them. And I actually was able to do so, and my life is much more enjoyable today, actually, despite how I sound. Except for my channel. So now, I'm going to be focusing on that more, and I am going to start doing what I can to include that in what's become, I'm not going to say routine, and I'm not going to say schedule, just my lifestyle. It's very natural, this rhythm I've fallen into with life. The reason I don't want to call it schedule and routine is, like, the second I do that and say it's mine, it'll fall apart, and then no, I don't know that. See, I gotta remember, I've been on the carnivore diet for going on 2 years, and I am really, that's the other thing that's happening. The healing is in full swing. I continue to look better. I continue to be smarter. I continue to find better solutions. I continue to get stronger, and I'm up in the amount of exercise I'm doing. Just life is definitely happening for me. And so I've got to find a way to fit this in with that too, and just kind of the work-life balance is becoming much more balanced, I guess we'll say, so far. But one day at a time, and you know. Anyway, for right now, take care and have a good one.